Namaste everyone. So today we will start new chapter, that is simple equation. Now at first we have to understand what is equation. Let me write an expression which consists of variable, okay, coefficient, constant, and it also contains equal to sign, because unless we put equal to sign it will never become an equation. Suppose if I write 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Now if we don't write this equal to sign, then this will never become an equation. It will simply become an expression. Okay, so if I write only 2x plus 3, this is an expression, and if I write 2x plus 3 equal to 0, then it becomes an equation. Now if I say what is simple equation, then only you to say simple equation is a condition on variable such that the left hand side of the equation is equal to the right hand side of the equation. That is, the left hand side of the expression will be equal to the right hand side of the expression. Now in this equation, let me explain what is this x is called. Here x is called variable. So I have taken x as variable. You can take y, z, a, b, c as you like. Now with the variable, the number, numerical number which is associated with the variable, that is called coefficient. Coefficient. And the constant term where there is no variable, it is called, okay, and the number where there is no variable, it is called constant. So from this we can say that simple equation, okay, two things are mandatory. Number one, there should be at least one variable. There should be at least one variable, and number two, equal sign. Okay, there must be equal sign. So this equal sign must be present. Then only we can say this is a simple equation. Okay. Now in this chapter, basically we will learn how to form an equation. Okay. After forming an equation, how can you find the value of x? Okay. Means how can you find the value of the variable? So basically these things we will learn in this chapter. Now let me show you, okay, how to form an equation. In your books some examples are there, so let me explain those examples so you can, okay, understand what is simple equation. One statement is given, the sum of 3 times, okay, the sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. So now how can you express this sentence as an equation? So in the question it is given the sum of 3 times x. Okay, so 3 times x. 3 times x means 3 into x. Times means, always you remember, times means multiply. Times means multiply. So 3 times x means 3 into x, and in the question it is given the sum means plus. Now the sum of 3 times x and 11, that means the sum of 3x and 11. Okay, 3x plus 11 is means here equal to is 32. So now you see this statement I have written in equation. This is the simple equation which we can write from the given statement. Now the thing is, how can you find the value of this x? As I told you, this is an equation, our left hand side, and this is the left hand side, LHS, that is left hand side, and this is right hand side. So in an equation, the left hand side should be balanced, that is should be equal to RHS. Then only you can find the value of this variable x. Now let us proceed. How can you find the value of this x? There are so many methods, but since in your book exercise one question is there, solve the given equation with the help of it is there in 4.2. By using first step, give the first step, okay, to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So let me follow these steps. Okay, so how can we use the first step and then solve the equation? So how can we do this? Let us continue. So 3x, so 3 into x we can write as 3x plus 11 equal to 32. Now you see, plus 11, if I want to make it 0, this plus 11, what should I do? I should write minus 11, because as I write minus 11, this plus 11 and minus 11, it will become 0. Now to make the equation balanced, since this minus 11 I have written on the left hand side, so I have to subtract this minus 11 on the right hand side. Since I have told you, equation means it should be balanced in both the sides, in LHS and RHS. So we have to subtract minus 11 from right hand side. Then only this equation will become balanced. Now 11 minus 11, so it will be 0. So only 3x is there. Equal to 32 minus 11. What will be the answer? It is 21. Now you see 3x, that means 3 is multiplied with x. So if I want to remove this 3, what should I do? If I make it 1 here, because we cannot make here 0. If I will make here 0, then we will not find the value of x. Okay, so we can't make here 0, rather we can make it 1. So if I want to make it 1 instead of 3, what should I have to do? I have to divide it, because since 3 is multiplied with x, so let us divide it. So give one by sign and you write like this, because 3 it can be divided. Since I have done divided here, in the same way, to make the equation balanced, we have to divide on the right hand side also. Okay, now what we will do? So 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. Again here 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21. So it is 1 by 1. That means only x we can write, because 1 we are not writing. Okay. Now equal to 21 by 1. It is 21. So 7 by 1. So it is 7. X equal to 7. So we have got the value of this variable x as 7. Okay. So in this way we can find the value of x. Let me show you some more examples. Okay, I will solve one questions from 4.1. Okay, so let us take an example. Question number 1. In the question it is given, complete the last column of the table. So equation is given, value is given, whether the value is satisfying or not, that one. See, so the equation is given x plus 3 equal to 0, and the value of x is given, okay, x is equal to 3. Now whether this value x equal to 3 will satisfy this equation or not, that one you have to check. Now as I told you, this is nothing but this is the LHS, left hand side, and this is RHS. Okay, so let us take the left hand side of the equation. LHS, it is given x plus 3. So whether x equal to 3 will satisfy or not, now you put. So putting the value x equal to 3, we get, so equal to, in place of x you just write 3 because x is equal to 3. So 3 plus 3, it is 6. Now you see, this is 6 and in our LHS it is 0, but RHS, left hand side, it is 0. So right hand side is 0. That means you see, left hand side LHS it is 6, but right hand side it is 0. So our left hand side is not equal to, this is not equal to sign, okay, not equal to RHS. So from here what we can say, that x equal to 3 is not satisfying the given equation. Therefore x equal to 3 is not satisfying the given equation. Okay, so in this way we have to do. Let me take one more example. It is 8 number. So the equation is given 5x equal to 25, where x is equal to minus 5. So this is the equation, and they have given whether x equal to minus 5 satisfy the given equation or not. So let us take LHS. LHS, it is 5x. So putting x equal to minus 5, okay, in the given expression, we get, so 5x, that means 5 is multiplied with x, so we can give a multiply sign, and in place of x what we will write, minus 5, since we are putting the value of x here. So 5 into 5, it is 25, plus and minus, it is minus. So LHS is minus 25, but what is there in RHS? RHS, it is 25. Now you can see minus 25 and this is plus 25, these are not equal. So therefore what we can say, LHS is not equal to RHS. So what we can say, therefore x equal to minus 5 is not the solution. You can write this like this also, is not the solution of the given equation. So you can write this also, but in your book it is given whether x, the value of x is satisfying this equation. You can write like that also, that x equal to minus 5 is not satisfying the given equation, or is not the solution of the given equation. Anyone you can write. So in this way we can do question number 1. Now let me move to the question number 2. Let me do question number 4. Okay, so question number 4, 1 number. It is very, the sum of, okay, question is given the sum of number x and 4 is now 9. So now how can you write this statement in equation form? The sum of number x and 4. So x plus 4, because they have told the sum. So x plus 4 is 9, equal to 9. So in this way we can write the equation, the sum of number x and 4. So x plus 4 equal to 9. 2 number. 2 subtracted from y is 8. 2 subtracted from y is 8. Now in this statement, how can we write the equation? You see, 2 subtracted means minus. If we subtract 2 from y, and you know that when we are writing from, this from part, it will be written at first, from y. So y will be writing first. Now subtracted means minus and will give 2. 2 is subtracted from y. It gives 8. So is 8. That means equal to 8. So this is the equation for this statement. Okay, let me write one more, 9 number, and the rest you will take it in homework. If you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get 30. Now you see, if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, so 1/3, what is 1/3? 1/3 means 1/3 of z. Of means multiply. So z. Now you see, again you read the statement, if you add 3. So add 3 to 1/3. Add means plus. So you give plus. Add 3. So plus 3. So if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get 30, equal to 30. So this is the equation. Okay. So in this way we can form the equation from the given statement. I hope you have understood how to form the simple equation, and also one example I have shown you how to find the value of that equation, value of the variable of that equation. Okay. So today up to this much. You try to do question number 1, 2 and question number 4. The rest of the question as homework. Okay. If you find any difficulty in my online class, I will be discussing all the problems. Okay. So with this I want to conclude. Thank you.